everyone. Today I'm making kind of an unfortunate video because a lot of things have been going around about Diva Curl, and I wanted to explain what has been happening to me and possibly prevent other people from prolonging their use of Diva Curl and getting some of the symptoms that I had. I have been on the Curly Girl method for almost 2 years, and I loved Diva Curl products. After I got my first Diva Cut, I was hooked because my hair looked good and nothing else had made my hair look as good as those products. They were expensive. I was convinced I was getting good quality products and ingredients, and all the people I watched on YouTube and looked up to had beautiful hair and they used Diva Curl. Today I want to talk about the things I went through and kind of my curly girl journey up until now. Okay, so to start off, I'm going to go through my curly girl journey, kind of briefly touch upon a few dates so that we can kind of get a timeline of when some of these Diva Curl products may have been going wrong. Many people have been saying the issue started in 2018, and I'm thinking I didn't have issues until October 2019, whenever I needed to replenish my products. So typically a Diva Curl product for me would last almost an entire year. So when I first started with Diva Curl, I had had those products for an entire year, got new, that's when I was having the issues. So I'm going to be looking at my iPad. I have all my curly girl journey pictures on here, so if you see me looking down, I'm just referring to this as my notes. Okay, so I started my entire journey June 16th, 2018. I watched a real life curly girl video, and I watched a video called I Didn't Realize My Hair Was Curly. And then I immediately changed products. I went to Target, I got sulfate free, silicone free, and I basically just began immediately. That's all it took to make me make the change, because I had already been noticing things like ringlets. I grew up with ringlets when I was a kid. Whenever I hit puberty, my hair got really fluffy and fuzzy, so then I started using heat, and I still would have some ringlets, like if I showered and I was having a good hair day, I would see some ringlets, but I kind of just thought that maybe it was because I was using a curling iron and I had some curl left. Anyway, so at the beginning of my curly girl journey, I was using a lot of Blueberry Bliss, and I was trying out all sorts of different products. I documented and wrote on my pictures what products I was using so that I was able to keep track. Okay, so November of that year, I found Chrissy2295 Instagram account. She had gotten her hair cut, and then I decided, okay, I need to get a Diva Cut because my hair won't be as curly unless I get it cut. I think not even that long after, I got my first Diva Cut. That's when I got introduced to Diva Curl Believe In, some of the One Conditions, Decadence, No Poos. However, I did not use those products. I used my own shampoo and conditioner because I didn't like how expensive the No Poo and Low Poos were, which thank goodness I did that, because I've heard so many people say that they've had hair loss because of the shampoos and conditioners. I was only using Diva Curl styling products. So I got my Diva Cut, and then I continued using some Diva Curl products until I decided to just go full on Diva Curl for my styling. Then February the 8th, I got my hair cut again, even shorter, because Chrissy did, so then I did because I wanted my hair to look like hers. And my hair looked so good. I loved it. And my stylist used the Believe In Archangel Gel and the Frizz-Free Volumizing Foam. She used all 3 products on me, so of course I bought it because, I mean, how your hair looks has no price. So I was willing to spend whatever money I had, and I made them last a very long time. I wouldn't wash my hair but maybe every 4 days so that I could make the products last longer. And I think I could make them last almost a year. So it seems like August and September of 2019, my hair was looking the best that it had looked. It was curly and shiny. It was defined. I really liked it. It was growing out. October 3rd, 2019, for my birthday, I needed a new Believe In. So that's what I asked my mom to get me for my birthday. And this is when I think I started having issues. I only had changed one Diva Curl product, so my symptoms weren't horrible. But for the next few months, until about December, I was having drier hair, frizzier hair, less defined, less curly, dull. Dullness is one of the big issues I was having, which I didn't really notice until I looked back at my pictures, but my hair still looked good. I did not blame the Diva Curl products at this point because I didn't change anything but the Believe-In, and then I wasn't having horrible hair days. I still felt confident. My problems really started after December of 2019. For Christmas, I needed a new Archangel gel and the volumizing foam. So now I have replenished all 3 of those styling products that I was using by December of 2019. It is currently January 31st, and I stopped using Diva Curl products. So I was having issues for about a month. I don't have as many pictures as I wish I had because my hair was so bad. I was not taking mirror pictures. I was wearing my hair in a ponytail every single day. So some of my hair symptoms were dryness. I had no definition at the root, no curling at the root. My ends were a little bit curled, however, they kind of just looked stringy and messy, and I remember brushing through my hair when it was wet and it would just be stringy. No clumping would happen. Now I want to talk about my scalp issues. So throughout the entirety of the Diva Curl experience, I guess, I had an itchy scalp. So I would wash my hair on day 1, no itchiness. Day 2, I would usually be okay. However, day 3 and 4, I would have very itchy scalp. I would not have an oily scalp, but I would have a lot of buildup, and this might be TMI, but if I itched my head, I would have the sebum in my nails because it was building such a thick layer over my scalp. It was disgusting. And I just thought, okay, I just need to wash my hair. It's not the Diva Curl products that's causing the buildup. It's because it's day 4 and I need to wash my hair. That's how I rationalized it. And I wouldn't always get this horrible buildup. It would only be every once in a while, every 4th day, maybe 2 or 3 times a month. And then I would use this apple cider vinegar rinse. It would go away. So I was having an itchy scalp. This entire back part of my head was really where I had the buildup in the itchiness, but I didn't have flakiness at that point. So after I had my products replenished in December of 2019, that is when I started getting the dandruff. However, I wasn't getting dandruff over my entire head. I was only getting it in a tiny spot, and I would get it right here. I had a little circle spot right here, which is also where I've heard a lot of people are having their hair loss. But I would have a flaky spot right there, and I had just thought that it was maybe eczema or something because I have had eczema before, but it was on my legs and it's been gone for a long time, so I just thought this is just a freak spot that's happening on my head. And then whenever I started watching some of the videos online, I realized dandruff is a symptom other people are having, and I live in Texas, so I just blamed it on winter, but then it was actually kind of nice outside, like in the 70s, so I didn't really know whose fault it was. And one of the other issues I was having is the dryness of my hair, which I would blame the dryness of my hair on winter, but I live in the South. It's not that cold. I thought maybe it's the humectants or something that's making my hair so dry, like just horrible. It was just so bad. My main problem areas were my scalp, I had a little bit of dandruff, and I had frizz. Such bad frizz! Oh my gosh, I never have frizz. So what led me to fix all my issues? I had seen some Diva Curl videos coming up on my suggestions on YouTube, and they were all complaining about what's been happening. Really didn't even want to watch the videos because I kind of in the back of my mind knew that it was the Diva Curl products that was causing all this bad hair, and I didn't even watch the videos until I had had enough, and then I watched everything, and I immediately changed my hair products, bought them on Amazon, got that 2-day shipping, and I started using AG on January 28th. And I cannot tell you how happy I was when I got out of the shower and I noticed an immediate difference. Whenever I was putting in my products, raking, my hair wasn't frizzy when it was wet. I know your hair's not supposed to be frizzy when it's wet, but it was becoming that way. And whenever it was drying, it was looking better, and I was actually able to use a diffuser for once. I couldn't even use a diffuser with Diva Curl. It would dry out my hair so much it would look horrible. It would lose all curl definition. I almost feel like the heat of, is it even possible if the heat of the diffuser aggravated the Diva Curl on my hair? I don't know, but it definitely made me not use a diffuser for at least the last couple months. But I was just so happy when I started to see my hair clump, and then it was looking so pretty, and I was getting some curls back in nice clumps and waves, and oh, I was just so happy. I am so sorry for those of you that are having Diva Curl product problems. We already went through enough, right? We started our curly hair journey. We got to the point where we liked our hair, and then Diva Curl put out these bad products. What is happening? Diva Curl duped us. We believed that it was our fault, or winter, or something. We did not think it was Diva Curl's fault. How'd they do that? Anyway, I hope this helped anyone that's having symptoms like mine. I hope something happens. Some karma's gonna happen to Diva Curl. Something will happen to where they are gonna have to do some sort of recall. They're gonna have to do something to make it up to us. That's all I'm saying. I will see you guys in the next video, and all I want for 2020 is for us to get our good hair back.